In this video I will teach you where to meditate, how to meditate, how to sit and whether or not to listen to music. I even want to tell you how to turn off your brain. Where should I meditate? You may have been told that you can meditate anywhere. But I think you should choose a quiet place so that no one disturbs you. It could be your bedroom, or a car, or a library, or even a forest. A place that is very quiet. How long should I meditate? I suggest doing it for 5 to 10 minutes. But it is very important to set the alarm. Because if you do not do this, you all say to yourself that 10 minutes are over or I still have to continue. While meditating, you should not think about anything, and its quality is much more important than its quantity. I think a full 10 minutes of being present and alert is much better than doing it for a longer time but not focusing. How should my body be? Most people say that you should not lie down while meditating, but I strongly disagree. I personally meditate twice a day. Once in the morning and once before going to bed. And my only reason for meditating at night is to fall asleep easier. So I lie down at night. But I sit in the morning, because I do not want to fall asleep again. But if you meditate only once a day, be sure to do it sitting down, and I recommend doing it in the morning. How should I sit? For all beginners, I recommend sitting on a chair. With your eyes closed, place your head forward, your back straight, and your hands gently on your feet. Have you seen Buddhist monks sitting on all fours with their feet up? This is a good way to meditate, but most newcomers do not feel comfortable in this state. Of course, it is not bad to try it. But I recommend that you sit on your usual 4 knees, and if you are not comfortable, sit on a chair. When meditating becomes a daily habit, you can gradually become a Buddhist monk. Do I have to listen to music? This one is up to you. For starters, I suggest listening to a gentle and relaxing song such as piano or the sound of nature. You have to choose for yourself. Well, now is the time for something very important. What should I do and what should I think about when meditating? There are several techniques for meditation. But the one I usually do is called mindfulness meditation. This is one of the most powerful meditation techniques in the world. And all you have to do is focus only on your breathing. When sitting, you should inhale and exhale through your nose. But the key is to focus all your attention on your breathing, such as the feeling of air hitting your nose, how the air fills your body and lungs, the partial max between your inhale and exhale. This focused attention is what makes your brain stop thinking. Many beginners who practice meditation may say, for example, I still think, I feel itchy, I cannot do it, and meditation does not help me. This is perfectly normal, and you would expect to experience all of this. I have been meditating twice a day for about 6 years, and I still sometimes feel itchy on my face, or thoughts in my brain. But if you continue to breathe and trust the meditation process, those thoughts and itches will eventually go away. However, if you are still trying not to think, you can use my little boy breathing trick. I exhale a little when I breathe through my nose. It's like I'm filling my stomach with air. This is known as abdominal breathing. In fact, it is the most relaxing way to breathe. I know it sounds a little simple and ridiculous, but I promise you will feel much better when you try it, even in your daily life. How can I get used to this? The best way to build a habit is to create a habit stimulant. Habit stimulants can be anything that motivates you to get used to the habit you want to build. For example, I have a friend who wants to get used to listening to audiobooks every day. He listened to an audiobook every time he ate. So the stimulus of his habit was eating. And whenever he wanted to eat, he would tell himself when to listen to the audiobook. If you meditate in the morning, I think you should use something like a shower to stimulate the habit. That is, just after taking a shower, meditate or tell yourself that you cannot have your morning or morning coffee before meditation. And if all else fails, get ideas from others.